All right. All right. Brand, can you read this one, please? Okay, read. Welcome back, Vivian. How you been, Vivian?
Yeah, I've been good.
Good. Go ahead, Brand. Read this one, please, Brand.
Peacefully returning home, the struggle is over. En- Enticements no longer a concern, free from old fears and anxieties.
What's mean?
Well, you're like peacefully going home, and there's no more struggle to get the ox because you're riding the ox, and nothing concerns you anymore.
Okay. So when can you calm your mind? When can you control your fear and anxiety?
Um, Probably when I'm like alone
That's all.
and I'm like doing stuff.
What time? Playing sport?
Yeah, playing sports.
Really? Aaron,
Yeah.
what do you think, Aaron? Playing sport or do meditation? Which one is more effective way to control the fear and get up the anxiety? Which one is more effective?
I think meditating.
Why is that?
Because that is more controlling your mind. Meditating is more training your mind rather than doing sports. Sports could lead to more bad mental habits.
Mm. So when you stress out, when you have so much anxiety and you play line dance, is that better, or you need to sit down and calm your monkey mind up?
You definitely need to sit down.
Mm. Why? The more you play, the more what?
Then the more out of control.
Because you don't see what's going on inside your garbage, right?
Yes,
All right,
that's
Michelle,
true.
please, Michelle. Thank you.
Sorry, what did you say?
Yeah, yeah. Read this one for me. Can you read this one, Michelle?
I write off slowly homeward melody of my flute lighting the evening, however, here's a tune joins in unison.
Yeah, what's mean?
Like maybe it's like an example of when somebody starts something and the other people join in. I don't know.
Not really. Can you read what's my? Can you read the first sentence? I ride ox slowly homeward. What's mean?
Um, like I honestly don't know what it means.
Oh, so Aaron, can you explain the whole verses for her, please, Aaron? What's the meaning?
Um, I think I thought it means like, because then like you're like finding the ox, and so now that you find it and you tame it, you have to bring it. Like, you have to bring it back and apply it to your like bringing it home means like bringing it back to your body and applying it to your
Good,
mind and body.
good. How about melody of my flute, Latin evening? What's mean? Or
Um,
the tune join in unison? What's mean?
so now that he's like now that you have grasped and then you have controlled this ox, this
The mind.
your mind,
Okay.
you can go along. People will see this, and people will be influenced, and people will learn from you, and you can teach others.
And you live in harmony with other people. Understand that?
Yes.
Oh, that's
Yes.
wonderful. Understand, Michelle? Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You follow Vivian? You follow this type of explanation, Vivian? Vivian, you follow or you get lost?
I'm kind of lost.
Oh, get lost. Okay. How about Aaron? Can you explain from beginning up to now what's going on, Aaron? Yeah. Explain for her. Step here. What's about?
From the beginning.
Yeah. To number 6.
Speaking of, means that means like where we are now. We are people that are we have monkey mind. We are we don't know much, or we don't have much. We haven't learned how to control our mind and such. But um we have the goal. There's a goal to control our mind. There's a goal. There's something that you want to achieve. And then 2 is finding the tracks. So since you have this goal, you would like to go along. You would like to tread this path in order to achieve this goal. And so along this path, you start to see little details and hints that guide you closer. And then number 3 is the first glimpse, or you found the ox. Meaning you found how to reach control on your mind. And then 4 is catching it. If you find it, because your mind is like it's like impermanent. It could be sad or happy, or sad or angry or hyper any moment, any second. And so catching the ox means like you have to. It's controlling that. It's retaining that, and then taming it is that even after you control it, it's still possible to fluctuate. So taming it is having greater control over your mind. And then number 6 is writing it home. So you have gained complete control of your mind, and now you're living in harmony with yourself and others around you.
Wow, that's wonderful. You follow that, Vivian and Michelle? You follow?
Yeah. Yeah.
So one more time. So seeking the ox means, let's say when you're so angry, right? You don't know why you're angry. So at first you can recognize what's the source of that kind of angry thought, right? And the second one, you find the track, the reason why you have that type of anger, right? Probably because someone give you a lot of hard times. And the third is you recognize of all mind. What gives us up the orgasm in your mind, and you try to catch, you try to recognize and control the anger. And the fifth is now you can tame or control your anger. And from number 6, this means you don't have any more anger, right? So you live in harmonies with yourself and other people. Is it understandable, Michelle and Vivian? You follow that?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, the next one. All right, go ahead, Vivian. Can you read this? The next one, please, Vivian. That's number 7. Sense. Okay, go ahead, Vivian. Read, please.
Identity realized, it's understood that the ox was never astray, separation of realization and practice now overcome.
What's mean?
So it's like to realize that the ox was only felt like it was astray because we there was no realization.
Okay. So how can you utilize the anger, the angry thought here as an ox. How could you understand your anger? How could you understand your thought? It's easy, Vivian.
You would try to understand your thought by trying to like focus
Mm.
on that thing and not like think about others.
Yeah.
Distracts you.
You're smart. So you recognize as you have the pure mind there, right? Whenever you have anger or angry thought, that's go astray from your pure mind. But when you calm that anger, right, you overcome your mental frustration. You understand that? It makes sense now, Vivian?
Yeah.
All right. Brand, the next one, okay, Brand? Okay, go ahead, Brand.
Morning arrives and ox gone. I sit serenely by my thatched hut, whip and ropes now unneeded.
What's mean?
It was talking about the morning and how the ox is gone, and
the
now
ox
he
represent
doesn't need
what? The ox represent what?
the ox.
Yeah, represent what?
Worries.
No, represent your crazy mind, crazy thought. Make sense?
Oh, yeah.
And so when your crazy thought gone, what happened then?
You can sit calmly by
Mm?
something and
Mhm.
don't need a worry anymore.
Yeah. So when you control your mind, when you let go of the crazy thought, your mind more peaceful. Okay. Brandon, ready? Okay, Brandon.
Yeah.
Okay, number 8. Okay, go ahead.
No longer ox nor self, the circle embodies emptiness, duality surmounted, ordinary reality forgotten.
What's mean? What's mean? It's pretty hard, right? Understand that?
It's okay. So it's relating how we were talking this whole time, how the ox is like our mind.
Okay.
So longer the ox in the story or ourself, right? Not ourself. Um, the circle embodies emptiness. So that means there. I think you reached a state where you don't have any of those that monkey mind anymore. Right?
Wow.
And
Nice.
duality surmounted or ordinary reality forgotten. So
Okay.
as soon as you transcended,
Mm.
you forgot the ordinary reality, which is like your monkey mind, right? You're so focused on everything around in the world. There's all the negativity, right? So
Remember, I give you guys an example. That's once someone scold you, someone praise you, right? What happened?
praise you.
You feel happy, right? Someone scold,
Oh yeah.
put you down, you feel sad, right? But you just listen to the sound. You go beyond that duality of praising and scolding, right? Happy and sadness, right? Yeah, that's the state here. It's not easy, but you guys too young. I can give you guys this type of idea, right? Aaron, next one, please. Aaron.
Whip, rope, man, and ox, all gone, merged into the void universe so vast, one with the ancient masters.
What's happened? What's about?
So there's no need to it's saying like there's no need to have any sort of measures to control this ox. And there's also no need to, and there's also no ox, and there's no person. It's all the same. It's
Yeah.
all what they're saying, like what it's all the same.
Yeah. So you when you are above the praising and the scolding, the sadness and the happiness, what happened then?
Then you are
Your
you're
mind,
above all those.
your mind always happy and peaceful, right? No matter
Yes,
what people say to you, right?
yes.
That's why it say you one with the ancient master, the one that calm. Mm-hmm. All right. So Michelle, are you ready, Michelle? Go ahead, Michelle. Read, please.
Without duality, things simply are what they are. Life grows and withers. The ordinary is ultimate.
Yeah. What's mean?
It means everything is impermanent,
Okay.
and we should cherish it the way it is.
Okay. All right. So when you are above the sadness and happiness, when you are above the praising and the scolding, how is your mind, Michelle?
It's happy or sad.
No, when your mind are not, I mean that above happiness and sadness, how is that sound? Let's say if someone scold you, you still remain the same as someone praise you. How is your mind at that time?
Peaceful.
Yeah, that's called peaceful, right? All right. So Vivian, okay, the next one, please. Yeah, go ahead, Vivian, please.
Striving to return to the origin, so much unneeded effort. Better to start blind and deaf, no distractions, river flow, and flowers bloom unconcerned.
What's mean?
It means that to truly find peace, you just go back to the beginning. Don't let any distractions, and it's just deep thoughts. Just think about yourself. You don't let the outside world interfere. That's why it says better to start off blind and deaf, because nothing the outside can distract you if you can't hear it and if you can't see.
No, actually you can see, you can hear, but they won't affect you. Make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So when your mind so calm, no matter what people say to you, right? Whether they say
Yeah.
you are beautiful, doesn't matter. Make sense?
Yeah.
So calm, right? And no matter what happening surrounding you. Understandable?
Yeah.
All right, good. Brand, you're the last one, Brand. Number 10. Brand. Okay, go ahead, Brand.
Enlightened now, the ox herd returns to the world. The circle is complete, going about his daily work, sharing his existence with all around him.
What's mean?
He's enlightened, and I think when it says ox herd, I'm just guessing like monkey minds, or like minds that think too much are back down to the real world,
Okay.
and the man gets to share his existence with everyone that is around him.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's good. So when you say have some kind of enlightenment, right? They would not be affected by good or bad, right? They would not have any sadness and happiness will come back. So Aaron, you're the last one, Aaron. Okay. Yeah, go ahead, Aaron.
Entering the marketplace barefooted, mingling with the people, smiling to all. I use no magic power, yet around me dying trees return to life.
What's mean?
He's bringing that peace and happiness around to people and to things, living things.
Do you use any magic power?
No, it's not. No magic, no sorcery, nothing. It's just the power of compassion.
Mm-hmm. So when you calm your mind out, you can play with any team, right? Any land team, right?
Yes.
Big team, small team, drum, dance, right? Okay.
Oh, right. I see.
So can you summarize the whole thing for me from 1 to 10? You're the last one, you smart one here. Summarize everything,
Oh,
step 1 to 10 in logic way.
yeah. One. So start off with like the people who are lost. They have a monkey mind,
Okay.
but they have the goal of reaching a pure mind.
Okay.
And then number two, so since they have this goal, they will go on this path, and on this path to find the pure mind. And on
Okay.
this path, they find little pieces of clues and helpful hints that gets them closer to the mind. And
Okay.
then three, they first glimpse of the ox, more so like they found the they they found and experienced. I got a glimpse of this controlled mind. Like I said, meditation,
Pure mind.
a pure mind. And so they have experienced a pure mind. So now they have to retain it. And so they continue to like I said, meditate, continue to put effort into catching this.
Okay.
And then you get deeper and closer to the point where it says you tame it. So now you have reached the pure mind. And then
Which number?
that was number 5. Now number 6, you're riding the ox home. So now you have obtained this pure mind. You're applying, now you can apply it to your own body, your own mind and body, to yourself, and then that resonates to others around you. Your pure mind is like in harmony with others. And so into number 7, you start to experience for yourself this liberation.
Okay.
So now you realize that the ox, like the ox was always like it was, everything was within you.
Okay.
So now you only have yourself. And then number 8, now you realize that since it was within you, that there was never no ox, there was never no
Attachment.
attachment. There's more. It was all within you, and it was all you have to all find it within yourself. Like you said, like the Buddha seed, the Buddha nature is in you.
Okay.
And then 9 is number 9 says returning to the source. So now you applied this liberation to your to the world.
No, you live with that pure nature. Number 10
Now
is
you live with it.
number 10,
Oh, okay.
you carry that to the marketplace.
Number 10,
Oh.
it goes around to the people.
All right, so that's good now. All right, so I know it's peer talk, but it's peer good for you guys. Let's finish up. Okay, go ahead. Michelle, can you say may I please, Michelle? Michelle, can you say may I?
May I be happy?
May
May
be
be
happy.
happy.
May I be wise?
May be
May be
wise.
wise.
May I be compassionate?
May be
May be
compassionate.
compassionate.
Okay. Vivian, my parents, please.
May our parents be happy.
Parents be happy.
Parents be healthy.
Parents be healthy.
My parents be healthy.
May our parents be successful.
May parents be
Parents be
successful.
successful.
Brandon, may I weekend, please?
May our weekends be productive.
May our weekend be productive.
May our weekends be relaxing.
May our
My
weekend be
weekend be
relaxing.
relaxing.
May our weekends be long.
May
My
our weekend be
weekend be
long.
long.